Okay, and welcome to the first episode of the Godlike Jesters.
I'm Sandro.
And I'm James.
I would like to say that we are not going to apologise for anything that we say on here.
We're here to have fun, we're here to talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about, and if you guys want to tag along for the journey, that's great. If not, see you later. But right now, let's crack on.
So, what we're talking about today, Sam?
Well, I think the first thing to talk about basically is the thing no one should be talking about, and that's life in lockdown. So, I mean, like, me and you have both been having pretty different lockdown experiences right now. So I suppose we start like with what have you been doing to keep yourself sane during this whole lockdown time?
Absolutely nothing most of the time. I think for the past 3 days I've just been sat on my ass.
Well, nothing new there then for you, is there, big man? Nothing new there.
Oh no, I like to sit down and eat takeaways and watch TV, man.
We need to get you back in the gym, I swear to God.
The gyms are shut. That's the one thing. Gyms are shut. As soon as you get back into it, gym's shut.
Mate, work out at home. What do you think I've been doing for the...
I have been doing. I've got myself a little routine.
Have you?
50 squats, 50 walkouts. It's up on my fridge. What else is up there? Oh, I can't read it from here. It says, must do, remember, Kratos Beast underneath it.
Yeah, have you heard about that 100 press-ups challenge that some people have been doing?
Yeah, I used to do it a lot.
So it's like 100 press-ups every day.
100 press-ups every day. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
I did.
Go on.
Well, I did it for about 6 months when I used to train a lot.
That's mad. Like, I was talking with, my girlfriend. I was talking with her about, well, actually, she was talking to me and telling me about this fella that she'd seen, like, do it before and after. He started off with 100 press-ups every day and, like, showed his before picture, his after picture. She was
Oh, it makes a lot. It makes a massive difference.
Well, she was saying, like, she was, like, surprised, like, the difference. And
your strength.
Yeah. And so what I ended up thinking was, like, I started doing some fast maths in my head. I was thinking, right, I weigh about 90 kilos. If I'm doing decline press-ups, if I do a decline press-up, 100 every single day for 30 days, it works out that you're putting about 240 tons worth of volume through your chest.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
So I was like, holy crap. I was thinking to myself, I'm literally press-upping, like, her car every day.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, when I worked that out, like...
This is why One Punch Man is so strong.
Hey, I swear, we need at some point to do the Saitama challenge.
Yeah, what is it? 100 press-ups, 100 sit-ups.
It's 100 press-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches, and 10-kilometer run every single day.
Yeah.
And then we will be gods. We will actually be gods. There's no doubting about that.
I bet there's loads of people that actually do this. Like, athletes.
Seriously, if you're watching this and you're one of these people doing the Saitama challenge, please tell us if you've done this. I want to know. I want to see the befores and after. I want to know if you turn bald.
Well, I used to do it. So I'm a hoods up.
It's like I'm worried enough about losing my hair. So like, if you kept your hair doing this challenge, please tell me, and then I might be able to do it in the future. I won't be doing it if I'm just gonna risk my hair. No way. I know my hair.
I only did half of it and I lost it. This has got to stop.
Oh Jesus. So like, you've been watching anything good on like to keep you occupied this time? Because I mean, boredom it's ridiculous during lockdown. Like, there's nothing to do at all. So just
I've kind of turned into a middle-aged woman. I'm kind of turned into like a middle-aged woman. The only thing I need now is a cat and another bottle of wine. I watched that Theory of Everything earlier. That's what I got all booing.
What was the last film you told me that you actually booed at? It was
a Disney film.
No, it was Pokemon. It was Pokemon.
Yeah.
My brother.
Yeah, the first Pokemon film, the Mewtwo one. Yeah, it's emotional, man. It's emotional. What can I say? When was the last time you seen it? Have you seen the new one that they've got on Netflix?
That's the
They
one.
don't have that song in it.
No,
They don't. They don't have the song in it.
that's the
It's
one.
ruined that film.
That's the one I actually watched with my girlfriend. Like she came over and we
Yeah,
watched
it's
it. And
ruined it. The original is better. That
thing is,
song just makes it for me.
thing is, we watched it and we were like, the characters looked weird. It was just like the CGI anime characters. It just felt weird.
Yeah, it's not the same.
But the Pokemon looked amazing.
Yeah.
Like the Pokemon looked great, but like the whole characters in CG just didn't feel right. I was like, there's something very, very off. And was it you that told me like the reason why Brock doesn't open his eyes?
I don't know. I
Like,
can't remember. I think you told me, but I forgot. I don't really pay attention.
Probably was. No, basically there was
no swearing, Sam. No swearing.
I thought it'd be
shame
you.
on you.
I honestly thought it'd be you to be the first one to drop a swear. Yeah, like there's a theory that goes around that basically, you know, like Snorlax's eyes are always closed.
Oh yeah.
And
I've
then
heard this before.
when he does hyper beam, his eyes open up. And there's
Yeah,
a theory
yeah.
that if Brock ever opens his eyes, he'll launch hyper beam.
So realistically, he's a Pokemon. Brock's not an actual human. He's a Pokemon. He's a Ditto.
There's no evidence to suggest that he isn't.
Well, I've just been watching that. What's it? Blood Lad. I watched it ages ago, but I can't remember any of it. I just clicked on it earlier. Like, I've seen this. But
is this that anime of that vampire kid? And he's like,
he's a vampire. I'm on like second, third episode in, something like that. Yeah.
I think I remember hearing about that anime a while ago. Like, well,
it's all right.
Let's get this out there straight away onto the podcast. Like,
yeah.
Me and Sandro are both massive geeks.
Massive.
Again.
No, not like that.
All right, so
well,
no.
I didn't mean it like
that. So me and Sandra, we are massive geeks. We're not going to apologize for that under any circumstances. We massively enjoy our anime. Dragon Ball Z is practically religion for us.
Yes.
So like, if we start talking about anime and shit,
when's the new one coming out?
What, the new Dragon Ball Super?
Yeah, no. All this thing that's going on. Ruining my life.
I'm not sure.
And also many others.
I'm not sure when the next episode, when the next season of Dragon Ball Super is coming out. I hope to.
But it was supposed to. They delayed, didn't it? Because of all what's going on now. They can't do the work.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, there's so many more anime too. There's so many animes to watch though and catch up.
I know, but I dread start new ones because then I'm just like, I don't do anything. This is why I don't do well.
Just find the single.
This is why I have no life.
Just find the single season stuff, like the 12 episode stuff.
No, because then you just gutted when it stops. One Piece, mate. You want to watch One Piece?
Mate, just do what I've been doing. Like, right, I've got the best girlfriend in the world. She's given me access to her Disney Plus, and mate, the Star Wars content, the Marvel content. I'm just watching all the Clone Wars all over again. Just. She's already told me she won't watch any of the Star Wars stuff. I'm like, more for me.
Yeah, well, I'm not that much of a geek. Not like you. I'm not saying I don't like Star Wars. Please don't hurt me.
I might kick you off the podcast very, very early. Just.
It's our show. How dare you?
Yeah, well.
What have you been on with anyway then?
Oh, mate, it's just slowly losing all grip of sanity. Like, I just see the same four walls all the time. I mean, obviously, trick I've had is obviously dealing with my dad. Like, he's like for the viewers and stuff. My dad's 86 years old. He suffers from COPD.
He's a lad.
Yeah, he's a legend. And he's also like right now, we had a bit of a scare. So he's 86 years old, COPD, the stuff that's going around. Everyone's in massive panic attack. Everyone's in panic mode. And then my dad starts displaying the symptoms of like having a fever, etc. We reckoned it's actually like a bacterial chest infection that's probably turned into pneumonia. Uh, but yeah, honestly, I think he's milking it a little bit. Like, nah, not really, not really. Like, yeah, we have him in the house and spend a lot of time looking after him. If I'm not looking after him, I'm writing workout routines for clients. I'm doing workout routines for studio. Tell you what, mate, you can get a smashing workout in your own home with no equipment, just your own body. I mean, you're not gonna turn into a bodybuilder. Let's be real. You are not gonna become a bodybuilder. You're not gonna stack massive amounts of muscle on, but you can actually either maintain where you are or stop yourself going backwards, putting fat on and shit. Like you
It's
can,
all right for you, Sam. It's you've been doing skipping in your living room.
yeah, 40 minutes skipping.
I've got low ceilings.
I've not got very high ceilings.
Oh, I've got low ceilings. Uh, I can't do it. Plus, I'll shake the house. I do. I do this now. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm a bit of a liability. I was skipping earlier today and I like knocked over the my chalkboard behind me. I knocked that over. Uh, which was it was funny. Like we actually had my mum doing the workout today as well. Like, gotta give it to her. She absolutely beasted it. I mean, like she was matching me rep for rep, exercise for exercise, and I mean, we have seasoned vets who come to the studio who've like been doing
Your
these
mum
workouts
is
for
a legend, though.
well, yeah, she is. But I mean, the thing was that we have
She
people
scares the hell out of me.
for some reason the women in my life do scare the hell out of you.
Yeah,
I mean,
a little
for the viewers, Sandro is absolutely terrified of my mother, and he
bit.
is equally terrified of my girlfriend. Like,
I think I'm scared of your mum more. I kind of like, we're like that we all lass.
but I was just,
But I
yeah,
think I could run faster than her, so I'll be all right.
I can probably run faster. Well, are you saying you can't run faster than my mum?
I know, no, I can, but she'll probably throw something at me, and I won't be able to run faster than that.
Oh, she can summon superhuman strength. Like, again, for the viewers, like a little quick story. Basically, a fair few months ago, me and my mum had a bit of a fallout. Just a typical Latino angry argument. And my mother got into such a rage, she picked up the vacuum and hurled it at me. Now, bear in mind, this woman's half my size, and we're not talking like plastic Dyson vacuum. We're talking full on Kirby aluminium billet type stuff. I mean, these things weigh a good 20, 30 kilos, and she just picks it up over her shoulders and launched it at me. And I'm like, caught it, put it down, but I'm just looking at my mum like, just in both awe and fear that she was capable of doing that.
We should do story time.
But thing
What do
is,
you
right?
think?
Thing is, it's crazy, right? Ladies, pound for pound, I think I read a study about this a while ago. Pound for pound, are actually stronger than blokes, like on the Wilks scale. So it's like if you gave a woman the same amount of testosterone as a bloke, and she was then training like a bloke does, she could actually be a lot stronger than the man would.
Big Dane's coming downstairs.
Oh, he better not come on the screen. We
I
don't
will do.
we don't want
Thing
to
is
scare
just
our
there.
viewers.
Here it is. Look. Hello, Dane.
And we have a
Wave to the
cameo.
camera.
We have a cameo.
To the whole world.
So yeah, so like I think on the Wilks scale, like women are actually pound for pound stronger than blokes. Like at the gym I train at, we've had a few like strength competitions go on, and deadlift challenge on the Wilks scale, the strongest person in the gym is a lass, and she absolutely beasts everybody. And the thing is, you look at her, she doesn't have like a massive like macho physique or anything like that. She's still very much a lass. Then
Okay.
it's just like massively surprising. Like, well, not surprising, but it's like it's hella impressive. So don't don't f with ladies. They'll f you up.
No, mom. Definitely. Like I
But
said, we should do story time. I've got plenty of stories.
I don't think are your stories
You
even
got off of it.
are your stories even like are we even able to tell the stuff that you've done on on
Yes, of
these?
course you are.
Are they appropriate for young audiences?
Maybe not young audiences, but some of them are quite PG.
PG.
Some of
Uh,
them are. I'll have to cut a lot of things out, like, but you can get the gist of it.
so so yeah, like basically all I've been doing is either working out, looking after my family, or just binging stuff on Netflix and Disney
Yeah.
Plus. So two plugs for them right there. Um, but yeah, like Netflix, I've been watching like Tiger King. What a
Oh mate, Tiger King,
mental show that is.
absolutely mental. It's it's she definitely killed him. I swear to God,
That bitch Carol Baskins.
she
No,
killed him. She killed her husband. I'm telling you now. She
yeah,
lapped him up in sardines and smashed him into Cat Tiger cage. That's it, gone. Telling you now.
it's like she's committed the perfect crime in a sense though, because if you think about it, like the entire world thinks that she killed her husband. The entire
And the
world.
van, the caravan thing, or whatever it was.
Yeah, but it's the thing. Like the entire world thinks that she killed her husband. They all
Yeah,
think that
they
she
just
killed her
can't
husband.
prove it.
Exactly. There's no evidence. There's nothing to prove it. Like we all know she killed him.
Yeah,
She's never gonna do a day in jail for it.
I don't think she ever denied it either. If you look at it, really, I don't think she ever denies it.
She just said, well, you know, she says she
I
just
think she
says
just shrugs her shoulders. Yeah,
she just said it.
maybe didn't.
Well, that's it. She just calls other people crazy, and she like says that yeah, he disappeared. Of course, when someone's dead, they've disappeared.
But he's nuts. So that what's his name? Joe Thingamabob.
Joe Exotic.
Yeah, he's nuts. Absolutely crackers. I want. Is that nuts? I want to be his friend. Can you imagine just blowing stuff up
Yeah, but I've heard like
outside Tiger's cage?
have you heard like the stuff since the show? Like his niece has come out and said that he's actually a truly horrific person, like really, really like not
Oh,
nice.
I believe it.
Like
I believe it.
they say that at the beginning when the zoo started, it started for honest
A good,
reasons.
yeah,
Like he
good
was
causes, and he wanted to be there for the animals and that.
yeah, like they felt like he was there
At the end of
originally
the
for good
day,
reasons.
every one of them are the same.
Oh yeah, like
I like how that what's her face we're going on about that they have more freedom in their cage environment, but then when they're going to eat, they have to put a head through the bloody cage
oh yeah, Carol
to
Baskin's
eat.
place.
Yeah, how's
No,
that?
yeah, like I think that's the thing. Like she comes across, she's a massive hypocrite. She's a total hypocrite.
Yeah, people love her though.
But people just
But
fall for it, don't they? Like
people do, yeah.
I don't want to
And
say
end of the day though, I would go there to walk a tiger. So
like
it's one of them.
people are idiots. I mean, I'm probably already
Oh, thanks.
I'm probably already insulted. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah.
already
Oh,
insulted.
thank
Like
you. Thank
probably,
you for that.
like I say, I'm probably already insulting everybody who's already watched this video. Sorry. Well, shit.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! You've
Oh!
gone whole past the meaning. We have said we are not going to say sorry. We are not going to apologise. You've just broken the rule.
I'll take it.
What are you doing?
Oh god damn. But now yeah, like well my dad always taught me one golden rule. He said treat everybody you meet like as if they're an idiot and you'll rarely be surprised.
Yeah, that's not a good way to think about everybody, though.
No, it's like you just assume they're a moron, and like if they're not, you're pleasantly surprised by that fact, and if they are, well,
Well,
screw 'em.
I disagree. You should treat everybody the same.
Okay,
Well, they kind of are treating everybody the same, really, but
it's like
I don't agree with that concept. What your dad said.
well, it's just like we look on the news, we see
Oh, we all know idiots are out there.
yeah, but we see like I say, like the vast majority of what we see is people being stupid. I mean, just look at look at what we're seeing in lockdown, right? Don't get me wrong. A lot of people are doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're staying at home. They are being responsible. Well, I mean, I'm staying home being responsible because I've got my father. You, up until you haven't been told you have to go back to work, were staying at
I
home being
know, man.
responsible.
Not good. We shouldn't be back at work.
But then you get people going outside. Like there's people right now who I know for a fact didn't train, like didn't exercise, were
Oh, I
inactive.
know, mate.
So they go to work, they go home, they have a beer, sit down, do bugger all. There's
Yeah,
people
at the
now.
end of the day, right, at the end of all this, they won't be the ones going out running. Not like us, like. Well, you don't go anywhere because, your family and that, but I live with my mate Dean, so it's a bit different for me. So I go out running and everything and then come back and sit and do nothing. But it's, I've lost my train of thought now.
No, it's utter madness and stupidity because you're seeing people like going out, being more active now than they've ever been, like
Yeah,
walking up,
that's what I was
walking the
saying.
hills and stuff. I'm just like, okay,
Then
how?
people won't be doing it after all this. That's what I would try to get onto.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, all right, I work at a fitness studio, and we all wear these fitness belts, right? We all wear these fitness belts that track our fitness a bit, our calories, how active we've been, etc. And you can also like see how everyone in that studio is doing. You can like add them all to your friends list on the app and see how they're all doing. I've noticed right now there are people who are achieving more fitness wise in this time in lockdown than they have
It's
when they weren't.
boredom. Boredom. Where I go for the occasional run, then I come home and I eat. I've been eating so much. I was going to weigh myself today at work, but then I fought against it. So obviously, 3 weeks off.
You just don't want the
I've
bad
put on,
news.
I've put on some timber. I tell you, I can feel it. I can feel I have pizzas.
But nah, mate, it's just like
Yeah, I've been eating like a king though. Dean's a chef. So we just got some food in the fridge. Come on, Dean.
pop. It's like
End
on
of the day,
you.
he loves it. He
It's
loves it. It gives him something to do.
on you go, peasant. Cook your god some food. Make me some food, peasant.
Yeah, very much. Eh,
But
they make some mean grub. I
but
thought I always called him a microwave technician because really he's a fake.
yeah,
It's a fake. But
you can actually cook.
he can actually cook, yeah.
But it's like cracking on though. I mean, yeah, you got all these idiots going out doing stupid stuff, like not staying at home. But then I get my mind gets absolutely frazzled because like you go on social media and you see people preaching about how they're staying at home and stuff like that. And literally a week later, the same person saying "stay at home, save lives." Oh, what's this? They're at a goddamn house party,
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
Speaking of house parties, though, have you seen that? But you that told me, I can't remember. And we looked it up. I can't remember. Anyway, the police go into someone's house because they're having a party in a house, and then they knock down the door,
mm.
and it's just a, someone there with the laptop having a rave with all the friends on the computer.
Oh man, that's epic. I like that. That's a good
It's
story.
mental. Yeah. Oh, I bet they were embarrassed. Them police.
Oh mate, but do you hear about what happened over Easter with the police?
No.
Like 6,000 arrests were made for people like breaking lockdown rules and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I was walking to the shop the other day, and these police going around in unmarked cars and trying to. Well, they were staring at me. I'm holding my shopping basket, holding my shopping bag up like I've been shopping,
But
but
but like I say, this is what I mean.
I've literally got eggs, bacon, and bread,
That's what I mean. It's like it's people being stupid and stuff. And like I say, you get on social media, you got people
milk.
saying, "Oh, I'm gonna, I'm staying inside. I'm being responsible. I can telling everyone like their sad story about why people they have to stay in." I'm like, all right. I've seen a good friend of mine get into some serious because of this whole thing.
Yeah, you were telling
Um,
me about that.
yeah, I mean,
Bad news.
like his lungs collapsed. He was in hospital. It was just like that hit home for me. I was like, oh, this is not
Yeah,
good. This is
Well,
not a
when you
joke.
told me about it, it kind of like hit me a bit there as well. Same age as me, isn't it?
Yeah, he's 30 years old. I was just like,
Fit as a
this.
fiddle.
Yeah, he's like
Mental.
fit
Mental.
dude, healthy, knocked on his ass, death's door. Thank God he's pulled through. He's at home. He's getting
Is he
better.
okay now? Yeah.
He's
That's
getting
good.
better. But I saw that hit it home for me, and I was like, okay. And I've got my dad. I'm thinking, right, this isn't a joke anymore.
Yeah.
And you see people talking before about saying, oh yeah, we've all got to pull together. We've got to do our part. And then yeah, I'm gonna go see my partner. I'm gonna go to a house party. I'm like,
Yeah.
and this is why I say people are stupid.
It's
Like,
because of the whole Easter thing. People like crowding up on the beach, weren't they?
yeah, but again, this is why I say people are stupid. It's like
No.
they don't lack intelligence. I
You,
mean,
you should see they should see the rules and regulations and this health and safety stuff that we have at work now. My first day back today, I've books and books and books, well, pages of
yeah,
just what we have to follow. We all have to have a meeting outside because we can't congregate in anywhere. There's only allowed two of us in canteen at any one time. Canteen's quite large, like you have to sit
it's
at one end to the other.
well, it's like it's madness. Like,
Wipes and gloves and face masks everywhere. It's nuts.
I find it funny because it sounds like you've got better PPE than like
Oh, I'll tell you, I bet we have. Yeah, I bet we have.
I've been
We ain't
hearing
got enough of it
I've been hearing
because
the
every time you
nurses.
take your face mask off, you have to get a new one, don't you, or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hearing about nurses wearing like bin bags and stuff. It's just
Yeah, you
but
do what you gotta do, don't you?
the thing is, have you heard about that utter? All right, I'm gonna drop a big swear in this one. I don't give a damn. Like, I save this swear for the worst kind of people. He is a colossal thunder cunt because there's a pharmacist down in London who's just been arrested for selling fake COVID-19 test kits.
What? Have you seen the cars? The cars going round with the COVID-19 giving out. Losing my words here.
Face masks,
Fines.
fines.
Yeah, like the
What fake vans
authorities.
giving out vans? Fake cars giving out
Fake
vans.
cars that look like police cars, but they've got
They're giving out
COVID-19
fines.
giving out fines. Yeah,
Cheeky.
that went out when it first like come out.
Wow. Oh,
When the
well,
first when the lockdown come out straight away.
that's beyond cheeky. I mean, but like I
Yeah,
said, this pharmacist dude, he's
hey, they're quick though, aren't they? No, it amazes me how fast people like that think and like screw you over.
this is what I mean. Again, well, I mean, I suppose they're not idiots. They're just absolute.
No, con artists.
Yeah, I mean, just taking advantage of people this time. It's bang out of order. But what can we expect? Like I say, people are stupid. Again, everything I've said so far has proved the point. It's like the vast majority of people are bloody
To be
stupid.
fair, yeah, it has proved your point about your dad telling
It's
you that
like
everyone's stupid and that.
it's like my dad told me, like, assume everybody's stupid and you'll be very, very surprised. He also told me, like, drive like everybody's an idiot and you'll be safe.
Oh yeah, I do that. But then again, I'm a bit of a.
Sandra, I've been in the car with you.
Hey, did you die?
My heart nearly gave out. Let's put it that
Yes,
way.
but you didn't. You didn't. You were fine. You were totally fine. You're safe. We didn't crash. We were totally fine.
Let's put it this way. I feel safer in my girlfriend's car than I do in yours.
Yeah, and she's had a crash.
To clarify, not her fault.
Yeah, but she's still been in an accident.
Yeah, but it's not her fault. We need to stipulate this for insurance purposes. It was not
She should have
her
done what
fault.
she was.
It was not.
I don't know why I'm saying.
fault.
I don't know why I'm saying this. She's gonna see this and she's gonna hurt me.
Yeah, she's gonna see this. She's like, he's screwing over my insurance claim. No, again, it was not
Yeah.
her fault. We have witnesses that have attested to the fact it was not her fault.
I'm saying nothing now about this this little thing. I've just realised that she might see this.
Yeah, she's probably coming on to like one of the podcasts in the future.
All right.
You're gonna have to answer for some stuff in a bit.
I'll just stay quiet. I'll watch.
It's like there'll just be a scene where I can see it now. Like she comes onto a podcast, and there's gonna be a scene where me or you say something.
Just grills me.
She's gonna give us eyes, and like obviously we're just gonna walk away from the podcast.
Yeah, they'd be terrifying even over this.
Yeah,
Well,
because you know you have to pay. I think she's only tiny.
I'm telling you something though. When this is all over and we are going out, we're getting so messed up, man.
Well, Newcastle's definitely a place
Telling
for
you.
that. Newcastle on the cards. Like
Yeah.
yeah, Messi's nice to
First,
life of being in Newcastle.
I think the first couple of weeks, I think we'll have a little do here at mine or have one somewhere else. But because you get all numpties out, and I can't be bothered with that.
I'll tell you what, straight off the bat though, like first thing I'm doing is I don't care if this makes me sound like a simp. I'm spending time with my bird. I'm pissing me off.
Oh yeah, it's totally understandable.
Like
I'm just gonna get messed up.
you tell,
I'm going out. Well, I'll be going to a friend's house or something like that. I'll be having something on here, and I will be getting messed up.
I love the fact that it's like you can tell how different we are. Like your first thought is I'm getting messed up. It's like, God, I'm going to see my girlfriend.
But I don't have a girlfriend. So I can go and get messed up. You have to do as you're told.
No, you're being too picky. We both know that you've been getting.
I'm not being too picky.
You've been getting attention, just not from the people that you want.
You can stop this now. I think we should. I think we should end this video right here. Thank you very much for viewing Godlike Jesters, and goodbye.
No.
There you go, Sam. There you go, Sam.
We're cracking on.
No. That's it.
I'll deflect off that topic. We'll leave that topic for another day.
All right. I think you should stop this. Though. I think you should stop this here, though. I think that'll be a good point to stop it.
All right. So
because it's been quite a long time that.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've been what's it about 35 minutes, 40 minutes?
Yeah, it's a long enough, is that?
Well, for the first episode, yeah. Like so yeah, like let's do a quick outro. Like right, so guys, thank you very much for jumping on board with us for the first ever episode of Godlike Jesters. I'm not gonna apologise for like the terrible setup that we have.
You've already apologised.
Right, I've taken it back. We're not gonna
Right, you've just apologised again.
I
said
I'm not going to apologise for it. I said I'm not gonna apologise for it. Alright, I'm not going to apologise for like the setups that we have. We are making do with what we got for now. In the future, we do aim to have a better setup, like better cameras. And
well, if we get some subscribers, hopefully.
Which brings me on to the next point. Guys, if you like what you've seen in this podcast and you want to see more of it, like the podcast, subscribe to the podcast, ring the bell for notifications so you know when we are going to post out in the future. We're going to aim for doing about 2 a week. And so hopefully guys jump on board and have a laugh.
And please let us know if you've done the Saitama challenge.
Yeah, let us know if you lose your hair in the Saitama challenge. We need to know this. Alright, anyway guys, thanks for watching. Have a laugh and
thank you.
See you next time.